Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sketchmageddon. We are back. I'm going to take off my headphones because I'm getting an echo. Just assuming my audio is going out. We are back. I am Sean Devereux. I am your host. I am here in the Push Comedy Theater, Suffolk. But not for much longer. In fact, for no longer. We are back, baby. The Push Comedy Theater is back. We just opened this past weekend to live indoor shows. It's amazing. Thank you to everybody who came out. Thank you to everyone who has supported us along the way. We will be doing all our shows that you've missed will be coming back. But a lot of people have been asking, what about Sketchmageddon Online? What's going to happen to Sketchmageddon Online? Well, first and foremost, the original Sketchmageddon, the stage version of Sketchmageddon, that will return the first Saturday of the month, starting in July. In a few short weeks, Sketchmageddon will be back. However, we're going to keep Sketchmageddon Online going. This has been a lot of fun for me. I know it's been a lot of fun for you guys. We have discovered some amazing hidden talent here at the Push Comedy Theater through Sketchmageddon Online. So we're going to keep Sketchmageddon Online going. It'll be once a month, the first Saturday of the month, with the exception of next month. The first Saturday of next month is July 4th, and nobody wants to watch my pudgy-looking face on the 4th of July. So it'll be the second Saturday. I think it's the 11th, but don't quote me on that. I'm not very good with details, as some of you may know. But that's in the past. We'll get more about that later on. But we're here tonight to watch some videos. We've been gone a while in that time. People have gotten vaccinated. People have started going outside and seeing each other again. But they're still making videos. And that's what matters. So we're going to kick this off. This is a video from Heath Ward. He actually sent it to me, I think, the day of last Sketchmageddon, but I didn't have time to get it on. So we're going to kick it off with Heath Ward and his video, I'm Not a Cat. Take a look.
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to take
we're trying to, can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I can see that. I think if you click the up arrow next.
Go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm a cat. Not a cat. I'm a cat. Not a cat. Can you hear me, Judge? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Judge? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Judge? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Judge? Can you hear me? I'm a cat. Not a cat. I'm a cat. Not a cat. I'm a cat. Not a cat. I'm a cat. Not a cat.
That was I'm Not a Cat by Heath Ward. I've been sitting on that one for about a month and a half now. It's like a little earworm. For the last month and a half, I've been walking around, and in my mind, I keep on hearing, I'm not a cat. Sound off. If you are watching tonight, sound off in the comments. Who is watching Sketchmageddon? I can see the number of people watching, but I want to know who is watching. Let me hear from you. This is a great show tonight. We have Heath Ward, who was in the last Sketch 101 class before we shut down for the pandemic. They still have a graduation show that we need to get out there. Now that we're back, you'll be seeing more about that. We have sketches from out of the Hampton Roads area tonight. We have a few people who sent in sketches who are not from the area. One is from Andy Livengood. He turned in a series of sketches. These are very near and dear to my heart. When I was a kid watching Saturday morning cartoons, they thought cartoons were, oh, I see Deirdre is here. Yo to Deirdre. They thought commercials were corrupting kids' minds. So they had to put in these little PSAs to teach kids lessons while they were watching. Stephen with a PH is here. They had to put in these lessons to help kids learn things while watching cartoons. So Andy has taken that and he has run with it. Throughout the night, you will see a series of rejected G.I. Joe PSAs. Here's the first one.
I'm bored. Guess I'll go run with scissors.
I wouldn't do that.
Grandma! Grandma, there's someone in the house!
Oh my God! Take whatever you want, just don't hurt us! No. Wait, no, stop freaking out. No, I'm not here to hurt anybody. I'm just here with G.I. Joe. Everybody just calm down.
Grandma, are we gonna die?
Yes, we are! Look, I'm just gonna go, okay? I'm just gonna go. Sorry, this went really bad. And knowing is half the battle.
That was Rejected G.I. Joe PSA. Like I said, you'll be seeing more of those throughout the show. So we got Deirdre, we got Steven. Who else is here watching? Sound off. If you don't want to give your name, let me know what you're drinking. I am drinking Smart Mouth. This is Alter Ego. This is an IPA, or no, sorry, a Saison. We used to carry this at the Push Comedy Theater years ago. And I'm bringing it back. So, cheers to you guys. Happy Sunday night. All right. Coming up next, we have a superstar group, a collection of people who got together to work on this next video. We have, Mike's Hard Lemonade Pineapple. Fancy. Vanessa and Mike. You guys are next up. This is the video I was talking about. Mike and Vanessa put together a superstar group of writers and performers for this next video. It is called Behavioral Therapy for Teens. And try to see if you can pick out all the push people in this video. So, behavioral therapy. Hold on one second. The mouse not working. Behavioral Therapy for Teens. Take a look.
Are you having trouble with your teenage child? Do they have an attitude that just won't quit? Are you at your wit's end? Hi, I'm Bobby Singleton, youth group leader and administrator for the last 17 years. If any of these issues are affecting your family, I have a solution for you.
My daughter Caroline was out of control.
Stay out of my shit! No!
I found weed in her backpack.
What are you doing with my backpack?
No.
What are you doing with my backpack?
Did you see this? Did you see this? What is this?
What? I don't know.
What is this?
That's not mine.
She was coming home after curfew, drunk, sometimes even high.
What about this? Are you drinking?
No, I keep water in there. It's just cute.
And she kept skipping school. I was hopeless. And then I met Bobby in her life-altering program, Euthanasia.
As the facilitator of the Euthanasia program, I've worked with hundreds of families just like Miss Joyce's. They come from all walks of life with all sorts of struggles. Here's some more stories from other families of how euthanasia has helped them.
Our son David was failing all his classes.
He was even failing driver's ed.
Come on, David.
I mean, they got to the point where he got fired for waiting tables down at the diner.
My brother owns the diner. He got fired from a family-owned business.
And he just wasn't showing any interest in anything really at all.
David, the least you can do is take your hood off at the table. I made your favorite meal. Your dad grills burgers.
I mean, no video games. He didn't have any friends. Seriously? You gonna make your mother cry? Is this what's happening? It was just very depressing.
That's when a friend suggested euthanasia.
I have high blood pressure. I cannot take this. Euthanasia really gave us the hope to continue on.
After my wife moved out, my daughter Tracy became impossible to deal with. She began to lash out. We lost our father-daughter connection. I didn't know what to do. Loud music, just would eat dinner in her room by herself. Black clothes. She tried to burn the house down. Searching Reddit, I came upon a subreddit. Euthanasia. Bobby had the answers, but I did not have the funds. I spoke to her and she worked some magic. And I can now afford euthanasia.
Before euthanasia, I didn't care about my life or anyone else's. I thought everything was just so stupid. But then my parents introduced me to euthanasia. At first I was like, no way. But Bobby, she's pretty chill. And now I love euthanasia.
I felt so dead inside. But after euthanasia, I could finally understand what I felt inside and who I truly was.
Tracy's on the pathway to success. Miss Bobby is a miracle worker.
Allow the healing transformation of euthanasia help your family too. Visit euthanasia.org and let the healing journey begin.
That was Behavioral Therapy for Teens by Mike and Vanessa and a whole slew of people. Mike, you should be very jealous of my alter ego. It is quite delicious. Gabe and Haley, welcome. Steven is drinking from a 7-Eleven coffee maker that he bought. He was actually telling me about this weekend. Steven, I'm glad you got it working. All right, now we are coming to the rant portion of the show. This is where I am not as angry as I was when all this went down. But we have a channel called The Nerds of Comedy where Brad and Hillary and a bunch of others talk about movies and TV shows and other really kind of things that we nerd out about. It's been going on for a little over a year, and it had actually really quite a weird following. We had really some amazing views on some of the videos. I did a video about the Pink Panther cartoons with Alex Weller that had thousands upon thousands of views. Brad and I did a video about Columbo, which also blew up for some reason. However, about 2 months ago, we switched domains from one Google account to another. We are revamping our website, and in doing that, we switched all our emails to a new domain. And because we did that, even though it's from one Google account to another Google account, we can no longer access the Nerds of Comedy Facebook page or YouTube page, which means we can live stream to it for some reason, but we can no longer upload videos. We no longer have administrative control. I've been on the phone with Google for the past 2 months and trying to figure out what went wrong, and to no avail. And finally, they just told me that I was shit out of luck and that I have to start all over again from scratch. Which, again, about a month ago, if you would have asked me about it, I would have really kind of lost my shit. Some time has gone by. I have reflected upon my life, and in the grand scheme of things, it's not the thing I should be worrying about right now, considering that we're reopening the theater. That being said, we have a brand new Nerds of Comedy YouTube page. It is actually launching tomorrow. We're going to start adding videos, although you can go ahead and subscribe now. So I do ask you to subscribe. If you were a fan of the original channel, go ahead and subscribe to this one. The next time you see me at the theater and I've had a few too many, you can ask me about what went down, and I will give you my honest answer about YouTube and Google. But as of right now, go ahead and like the brand new YouTube Nerds of Comedy page. It'll mean the world to me and Brad and Hillary and all the rest. All right, we're going back to our friend Andy Livengood with another G.I. Joe PSA. I'm done ranting.
Wow, hanging out in the woods sure is fun. Sure is. You want to walk to the lake? Yeah. Snake Eyes! Are you gonna tell us some important advice? We should go over there? We should avoid over there. No, but we shouldn't go over there. If we are moving, we shouldn't go there. You want us to... The woods are bad. The woods are good. Stop doing what we're doing. You want us to go? We should stay in the woods. Continue doing what we're doing. We should get out of the woods. I don't know what the point means. This would be a lot easier if you talked. This is all very confusing. What? I don't understand.
That was G.I. Joe PSA, or Rejected PSA, by Andy Livengood. Reflecting back, turns out I guess that wasn't even really a rant. I feel like I owe you guys a rant because I said it was rant time, and I didn't really rant. I don't rant very often, but when I do, you know it's a rant. So give me a couple minutes, I'll think of something to rant about. All right, coming up next, we have a video from Matt Cole. I don't know about you, but during this pandemic, a lot of us have picked up new hobbies or rediscovered old hobbies. For me, it was Dungeons and Dragons. I started playing Dungeons and Dragons again. We have a semi-weekly or monthly game going right now with Brad and Noel Peterson and Carrie Kruk and Alfred, and Jeff Ballou, James Roach, a few others. That's been a lot of fun. So that's the hobby that I rediscovered. Matt Cole rediscovered action figures. He's a really kind of big action figure guy. We've had talks during this pandemic about the various action figures that he's purchased this pandemic. One set that he was extremely proud of was were his Back to the Future action figures. So much so that he has started making videos starring his Back to the Future action figures. This is one of those. He actually even now has a brand for these videos that he's been making called It Figures. And this is It Figures Presents Frog Erection.
Great Scott! Marty! Huh? Whoa, I'm on a hoverboard, Doc. Yes, Marty, Great Scott. Do you see what I see? I don't know. What do you see, Doc? I see a frog with a giant erection. What? Look over there, Marty! Whoa. That's heavy. That's heavy, Doc. You're telling me, Marty. Good God. Even his erection has its own shadow. You're right. I've never seen anything like it, and I'm on a hoverboard. Whoa. Passionate kisses. Ribbit, ribbit, passionate kisses. Ribbit, ribbit. Now, he's singing passionate kisses. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like this either. How about you, Evil Eye? Have you seen anything like it? I never mind. Good God, I can't stop staring at his erection, Doc. I know, Marty. It's more of a wonder than time travel. And look at the balls. He's got big frog balls too, Marty. Spawn, hey. Haven't seen you in a while. Hey, look at this. Have you ever seen a frog with that big of a dick before? In fact, I have. Oh, great Scott. You've seen a frog with a giant erection? I'm very well familiar with that erection, Doc. 'Cause that frog's my boyfriend. Ah, great Scott. Your boyfriend? Yeah. What? He's funny. And he's got a great voice. Yeah. And a great big dick. I'm gonna go make out with him now. Hey, baby. Passionate kisses. Ribbit, ribbit.
That was Frog Erection by Matt Cole and It Figures. Is it me, or does it seem just very on brand that Matt Cole would have a little frog figurine with a giant erection just lying around his house? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. All right, coming up next, we have more from Andy Livengood with another rejected G.I. Joe PSA. Take a look.
Hello? Anybody home? Little girl? Hello? I'm looking for a little girl. I'm supposed to find a little girl here.
I need to talk to you. Who are you?
My name's Gung Ho. Who are you?
I'm Chris Hansen. And what brought you to this address exactly?
I was concerned.
Concerned about what?
I was told there was a 13-year-old girl here.
Now, why were you so concerned about a 13-year-old girl?
She was gonna be cooking all by herself. I figured I was gonna tell her that was a bad idea.
So you came over to make sure she was okay?
Yeah, but I think I might have the wrong house.
What was today's lesson supposed to be?
Well, it was about children cooking by themselves.
So you were just being a good Samaritan?
Well, it's my job.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm in the military.
What branch?
I'm part of an elite squad of soldiers called G.I. Joe.
Did you see any action?
Yeah, I fought against Cobra.
Cobra. You know, I hear that all the time.
We also give kids safety advice.
Now, as a member of the United States military, there's a code of honor.
You see how this looks? Well, there's something else that you need to know. We've been running an investigation. Now, what's a guy who serves his country so bravely doing getting himself in a situation like this?
Listen, I didn't do anything. I'm just trying to help. I'm pretty sure I got the wrong house.
So what it looks like is this is illegal, punishable up to 20 years.
Duke's not gonna like this one.
Oh, why didn't anybody come tell me not to do this?
So if there's anything else you want people to know, anything you want to say, now would be a good time to say it.
Now I know.
And what else?
And no one is half the battle.
G.I. Joe! All right, that was Rejected G.I. Joe PSA number 3 by Andy Livengood. Something else that I've done during this pandemic is wear a lot of shirts. Last June, I was very bored one day. It was actually my birthday, June 8th. I got very bored and I decided, you know what? I'm going to do what any other man in his 40s does, is sign up for TikTok and make videos of me in my t-shirts. So for every single day since June 8th of last year, I have showcased a different t-shirt. And now it's all coming to an end. This Tuesday will be my final 365 days of shirts. The National Nightmare is over. So tune in on Tuesday to see my very last TikTok and my very last t-shirt. Some people will be sad to see it go. I, for one, will not, This is probably the dumbest thing I have ever decided to do in my entire life. And I've done a lot of dumb things in my life. All right, coming up next, we have a video called Twins Creek that comes to us all the way from Austin, Texas. That is where we will find our dear friend, Haley Daniels. Haley is an amazing sketch writer, improviser. In fact, Haley and I used to do a show, a two-person improv show at the theater called Couples Therapy. Somebody actually just brought that up to me Friday night, asking if we would ever bring it back. I was drunk at the time, so I can't remember who was asking about it, but Haley, people still miss you and love you, so check out her video, Twins Creek.
Come play with us.
No.
Come play with us.
No!
Come play with us.
Come play with us.
Hey!
I'm ready to play. I think I look beautiful.
That was Haley Daniels and Twins Creek. A little bit weird, but I would expect nothing less from Haley. Haley, I hope you're killing it out in Austin. We miss you guys very dearly, you and Gabe. Let us know when you're coming back, and maybe we will throw together a couples therapy reunion show. We'll see. All right, we are winding down Sketch again. We have only 2 more videos left, one of which is the final PSA from Andy Livengood. This one is a twist. If you were a fan of the G.I. Joe TV show, every week the G.I. Joes would come out and teach us a life lesson. But they never let Cobra or Cobra Commander teach a life lesson. Why is that? Andy thought long and hard about this very deep philosophical question, and this is his answer.
Bobby, I'm bored. Let's try to get high.
Okay. Mom's had a hard time coping since the divorce. I'm sure she's got lots of stuff you could take.
Yes, do it! Chug, chug, chug!
Cobra Commander! Aren't you gonna tell me not to do this?
Why would I do that? I'm the leader of an evil terrorist organization. You think I'm gonna really draw the line at a couple of kids poisoning themselves? In fact, when you're done, stick your finger in that light socket.
Now we know?
Yeah, you do.
That's why Cobra never did PSAs. I'm now on my second alter ego, so cheers to you all. Now, one of the cool things about Sketch Again Online is all the new talent we discovered. Something else about Sketch Again Online that They were there from the very first show. They are still here today. They are a Sketchmageddon Online staple. Love them or hate them, Pizza Party has shown up for every single Sketchmageddon Online. And you know what? It just would not be Sketchmageddon Online without them. So to close out the show, this is their video called Pokemon Stay. Give it up for Pizza Party.
Oh my god, Brian. I love Pokemon Stay. It's got so many cool things. We got all the same Pokemon, but it's just here at home during the quarantine.
It's amazing. I caught a shiny Bulwarthosaur. You've got one right behind you.
Old. Brian, it's Bulbasaur. Did you not do your homework?
No, Bulworth. It's from the movie.
Shut up. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Listen, it's Pokemon Stay. It's a quarantine sketch. Come on, man. Just like that's behind me is Bulbasaur. Okay, Bulbasaur, not Bulwarthosaur. Quit going off script. Okay, let's do it again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, Brian. I am having so much fun at Pokemon Stay. It's Pokemon, but at home in the quarantine.
I'm pretty sure that's a Bulwarthosaur.
Brian, what the fuck, man? Just it's a Bulbasaur.
I didn't hear you say action. Sorry.
Fuck you. Why are you fucking this one up? Okay, we're doing this one for Aiden. You're fucking.
If you're doing it for Aiden, why are you using language like that? He's going to be sent out of the room.
All right, fuck you. Here we go. 3.
He's going to be sent out of the room because you're talking F words and S words.
I'm counting down. Here we go. 3, 2. Oh, Brian, thanks for meeting me here. Oh, this is Pokemon Stay. It's like Pokemon Go, but here in quarantine.
Oh my goodness. It's so glad that you came with your friend, the turtle, and the Bulworth.
The fuck, man? Just say that. Can you not say the word Bulbasaur? I don't know why are you holding a grudge? I called you out because you didn't know the name of this stupid fucking turtle. Just say Bulbasaur.
Look, this is supposed to be an improvised sketch. And in improv, there's no mistakes. So why are you yelling at me?
I'm yelling at you because you're a fucking dumbass. Like, I could do these Zoom sketches with anybody.
You said you're doing this sketch for Aiden, and you continue to use language that he cannot hear. If he hears it, his life will be ruined.
This isn't the sketch, Brian.
He will flunk out of school, start vaping, and date girls with tattoos. Now stop.
Come on, you know Sean wouldn't let him do that. You know that
Sean doesn't have control. Aiden is his own person, okay? And he's going to be a reflection of this community in which he's brought up in, and that community includes us. So we have to be role models to him and use good language and treat each other well, whether we say Bulbasaur or Bulbasaur or Bulwarthosaur, which is what it is. Rest my case.
Jesus.
Hashtag rest my case.
Can we just try this one more time? I mean, I really appreciate that you're looking out for Aiden and you're thinking well of Sean. But just say Bulbasaur. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Brian. Thanks so much for playing Pokemon Stay with me. It's like Pokemon Go, but in the quarantine.
I'm not saying it. Just because you think it's the wrong name doesn't mean I have to say the wrong name. It's a Bulwarthosaur.
Why'd you have to bring this up while we're on the take? We're on the take now, okay?
I didn't say I was ready. You didn't even ask. What kind of director doesn't ask?
I'm not even directing this shit. This is fucked up, Brian. I don't understand.
Stop using anti-Aiden language.
What is this?
He can't hear F words. If he hears F words, he's going to drop out of Cub Scouts, start selling hooch out of a bathroom, and do an improv comedy. We can't have that.
You know what? You're right. We can't have Aiden do an improv comedy because that would be disastrous.
Disastrous sore.
That was Pizza Party and Pokemon Stay. Aiden wishes he could be here tonight. However, about a month or so ago, he rediscovered Star Wars. I mean, Star Wars has always been a part of his life because he has an uber nerd for a father. But for some reason, about a month ago, it just really kind of latched onto him, and now he lives and breathes Star Wars. So as we speak, he is downstairs playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. He loves that game. He's always the Empire or the First Order. There's nothing he loves more than exterminating rebel scum. There's a lot of bad guy in Aiden, which I'm okay with. You know what? I'm okay with. If he always wants to be the bad guy and kill the poor little rebels, that's all right with me. But hopefully he will be back next month for Sketchmageddon Online. We will be returning on July 11th. Please check us out. July 3rd, the original, the OG Sketchmageddon returns to the Push Comedy Theater stage. We have more and more shows popping up. Please check the events on Facebook, the Push Comedy Theater Facebook page. Derek Munn is diligently working on our new website. It should be up very, very soon. But in the meantime, to get all your Push Comedy Theater info, Facebook. Guys, thank you so much. It's been a weird pandemic. I am so excited that we are back inside doing comedy. But I do love me some Sketchmageddon Online. We are going to keep it going once a month for however long you guys are churning out content. Producing videos, and I have some ideas of how we can make this even bigger and better. There will be a digital aspect to the live show when we come back on July 3rd. So stay tuned. A lot of really, really cool stuff. I love you guys. I miss you. I will see you at the theater. Gabe and Haley, have fun, be safe in Austin, and we will see you guys soon. Until then, I am Sean Devereux, coming to you from the Push Comedy Theater, Suffolk. This has been Sketchmageddon Online. Good night.